last night I saw the new A24 film, The Smashing Machine, which is getting a lot of attention because it stars Dwayne Johnson in sort of a dramatic role as the MMA pioneer Mark Kerr. It's directed by one half of the Safdie brothers, Benny Safdie, who I like a lot. I enjoy all the films that he's co-directed with his brother Josh, Uncut Gems and Good Times specifically. I think his work on things like The Curse also really, really awesome, and I think he brings a lot to the projects that he hops on board with. But I will say, by and large, this movie is just kind of okay. I think it sort of runs this typical sports biopic formula, but weirdly, like it doesn't have the same sort of like dramatic stakes as a lot of those movies. Like you deal with things like Kerr's addiction to opioids and like his poisonous relationship with his on and off again girlfriend, who's played by Emily Blunt in this movie, and she's fine in it. But it mostly doesn't give you much of a reason to actually care about Kerr's status in the sport. Like if someone asked me, why did they make a movie about this guy? I would struggle to answer that question with any real like satisfactory answer. And I think the movie also is not totally sure why it exists either. There's a post sort of text piece at the end, right at the end of the film, that underlines a reasoning for the film that I don't think the film justifies at all. And it just feels like, the documentary is probably the better place to go to learn more about Kerr. On the other hand, Johnson, very good. It's great to see him actually act. And for that alone, you may want to catch this anyway, but I wouldn't rush out to the theater to see it.